You can stand apart without being separate. Hi, I'm Kim Griffith, and welcome to a postscript of Deborah's dialogues. In this conversation, Deborah takes a deep dive into the recent post, Why You Feel So Connected to Nature, because there's a deeper truth here that is already living inside you. So let's take a breath and let's begin. We see you, we love you, and we are always with you. We shared with you recently that different does not mean separate. And we want to share a little more about that because you are a divine spirit and your human side is also incredibly unique. And while you all have similarities, meaning all people on earth have similarities, you are created by God to be uniquely different. That spirit that is you is not the same. That human that is you is not the same. There is not now, nor will there ever be again, anyone who is put together and created in the exact likeness of you. You are incredibly unique, and yet you are connected to everything and everyone. So here's what we want you to understand. You may have different beliefs, different attitudes, different gifts. You may live a different lifestyle. You may have different things materially. You may speak differently, sound different, dress differently. There are many, many hundreds of ways that you are different from the person right next to you. But different doesn't mean separate. You are still connected. Think about your own family, the one you grew up in. You had two parents. Well, most of you had two parents. You came from the same source. You have siblings, and you are probably very different from your siblings. Kim's sister could not be more different than she is. In fact, they often say, if they were not siblings, they would not be friends. They are so different. But they came from the same source. They came from the same parents. So therefore, they are connected and they will always be connected. And the same holds true for you on a spiritual level. You have come from the same source, God. Everyone on earth has arrived on this planet and created by the same source, God. Everything on earth, plants, trees, insects, flowers, everything comes from the same source. And therefore, just like your family, you are connected to everything on this earth. But you're different. Trees are different, plants are different, birds are different. Everything, everyone is different, but different does not mean separate. And the truth that we want you to understand is that in order for you to stand apart and still be connected, to still recognize that connection, stems from that divine spirit, that part of you that is unconditional love. So when you are not feeling the connection, you are not feeling the love because you are recognizing something in that person that is causing you to feel a separation from that person. Whether it's you don't like the way they dress, or you see them as different than you in their beliefs or their political views or how they speak. Something about them wants to create separation. And the reality is, if you can recognize it in that person, in them, then there's a little part of that that exists in you too. So if you cannot love, if you cannot share unconditional love with the person with whom you are attempting to create a separation, then you must first look within. And not necessarily at that part of you that you are criticizing or acknowledging in them that is different from you. Give yourself your own love. Start with self-love. You must love who you are. You must love the idea that you are different, that you are unique, that there is no one else exactly like you. You must embrace the thought that God created you and broke the mold, because there's only one of you, like there's only one of the people around you. Everyone is unique, but that does not mean separate. They are all your family. You are connected because you come from the same source. You can stand apart, but you are not separate, because that person from whom you are desiring to stand apart or seeing yourself as separate is also unique and also stands apart, but is not disconnected. Different, unique, special does not equal separation. You are still connected. And isn't that a beautiful thing? So, love yourself. First, love yourself so that when you are out and about, you can share unconditional love with others. And we would encourage you throughout the day today to notice the things that you're noticing in other people that are causing you to want to step back and may cause you to feel a separation, whether it's something they have that you want and don't have, whether it's a belief that you disagree with, or maybe you just want their life. Other people are looking at you in the same way, but you're still connected. Send love, share love, do it energetically. Different is not separate. You do stand apart because you are unique, but you are not separate. We see you, we love you, and we are always with you. We are Deborah.